Hello everyone. So today let us take a look at this question on the community. Now this question is interesting because many people who want to use Jira for the very first time, or maybe they are new to Jira, they have similar questions about the capabilities of the tool. And I will try to break it down and give you my suggestion. Now the title is creating an automated workflow, number one. And we are trying to use Jira for 6 months and I'm not really sure whether it is possible or not. So the scenario is that I want to create a default list of tasks for every new project. I want a default workflow. So default workflow, yeah, okay. To be automatically initiated when a project is created. So I guess by looking at these, by reading so far, I know that this person is definitely new to Jira, which is fine. And there is no initiation of a workflow. Basically, when you have a new project, that workflow is applicable. When all the tasks in the first workflow step are completed, I want the workflow to automatically move to the next step. Okay, so we are talking about automatic transition. Each step of the workflow will have unique set of tasks. So basically, whenever you move from one step to another step, there will be some task created for you. For example, I want to open my project to see I'm on step A. I want to see the required task for step A. When all the tasks are completed for step A, the workflow automatically moves to the next step. Okay, and I want to report. So yeah, it is possible, and I have recommended few things. So first of all, if you're doing such things in Jira, you really need to know what a project is, what an issue is, what are issue types, and you need to of course spend time on the workflow. Understand what our status is, understand what our transitions, understand conditions, post functions, also learn automation, and also understand and take a look at reporting. And I've recommended here you can create a project automatically. I don't really think he was asking for yeah. I don't know if the person is trying to ask whether the project needs to be created automatically. I guess not, but you can. I've mentioned it. Now you can definitely use automation rules to create a task or subtask, or maybe if you're working on an epic, then create items under an epic to basically happen based on a transition. I guess you can do that. No, you can do that. And you can also use workflow condition to check whether the subtasks are done or not, and don't allow the transition. I guess by looking at the questions, I think that is what needed. And of course, you can report. And I think there is also like one key thing, which is to automatically transition when all the subtasks are done. So it may not be possible straight away using the post function because there is no such post function, I guess, out of the box. You can probably use the JSU or some other app, a workflow app. You might be able to do it using automation rules, but you have to then write a rule for a specific project and check. It might not be straightforward, but yeah, it can be done. But I think you would, if you have an app like JSU, I guess, you can actually do a lot of these things using just the workflow. So yes, it is possible. Most of it is possible. And this is, of course, something that a lot of people want to do when they are using a tool like Jira for the very first time. And I thought I'll probably, just talk about it, just to share my views on this, on how I would approach. And yeah, that is it. That is all I wanted to talk about in this video. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and you learned something new. Thank you very much. Bye bye.